What's up YouTube, Mellowes and Matt here. So, bit of a different video today. I'm doing a quick guide for getting your Nintendo Switch version set up so you can actually get the cheaper versions of Vanguard Deer Days. Because for those that have known, the Switch version for Deer Days for the US people is $70. For the Europeans it's $53. But there's cheaper versions out there, and I'm going to show you a nice and simple way to get one of these versions. I've done it myself, so I know it does work. So let's dive into it. And we are back on the first page, which is in Arbor, which I will be linking the website for this down in the description below. Now we need to come here first for our gift card. So the region we're going to be going for is Brazil. And the reason for that is it's the cheapest version of Deer Days that we have access to buy gift cards from. So obviously, going to this link here directly, I'm going to directly link it. So you don't, literally all you got to do is click my link and it will bring you through to this page. Hashtag not sponsored. But as you can see here, we've got our gift card, Ultimate Choice, for $29.61. This obviously is because I am obviously asking for it to be in UK GBP, but just for the sake of it, I will be swapping to United States, and we want it in, where's it hiding? US dollar. Just to get it, so it actually translates, and it's $35.04. So obviously what we do next is then we click buy now. And it pops it into our cart for us. Yep, 35.04. And you can see there's a service fee already attached to it of $2.66. That service fee is for using these cards. So the English version had that added when I clicked on the card. We'll just wait for the US version to kick in. It does like to take its time. There we are. So yep, service fee still there. $2.66. It comes to a grand total of $37.64, which is half the price of the US version of the game, because it is $70 for you guys. So really nice big saving here. Obviously, click continue. I'm not going to go any further because it's then going to physically charge me for the gift card, which I don't need. But you put your email address in, then your payment details. You follow it through. It asks you to verify because obviously you're buying a gift card for a region that you're not actually from. But doing so, it does then pop the code up on your screen for you, which you will need for when we get to stage 3, which is the Switch version. So we now move on to stage 2, which is the actual Nintendo account itself. Alright, and we are now back on stage 2, which is the actual Nintendo account. So this can either be a current Nintendo account, or what I've actually done is I've got a separate Nintendo account specifically set up for this. And that's due to the fact of obviously you needing to get the DLC versions on this profile as well. So having it swapped back and forth with the country region doesn't work, especially for the fact of this region must then physically stay on the region whilst you've got leftover balance. So what I've actually done is I've got a separate account set up for this. This is, some of the details are correct, but I'm going to obviously blank the important bits that you don't need to know about. But say, for example, you're doing it on your main account, and you see obviously your country region here, and it says United Kingdom, United States, whatever. You then go up to change. You then come to this screen, and obviously you then change your country region here to Brazil. I'll just select this for that Bulgaria for now, but you can then change it to, where is it hiding? Brazil. And obviously the time zones automatically update as well. And then you'd click Save Changes. So then obviously this page here would update. Mine didn't do it obviously because I've got leftover balance on my Nintendo account, so it won't swap. But that's the nice simple stage 2 part. I personally, and I'm going to keep stressing this, recommend get a new profile set up for this. Because you're going to want it constantly for any DLC that comes out. Because the DLC must match the version of the game that you bought. So you would need this Brazilian profile to buy any DLCs. Because otherwise, say for example you bought DLC on your US account, but the game was Brazil, it won't see that you've got the game even though you have got the game. And it won't intermingle. You must constantly get any DLCs on the exact same version that you get the game from. And I shall move you over to section 3 now, which is the Switch, and I shall see you there in a minute. Alright, and we are here for version 3, which is with Joy-Cons, and we are on the Switch. So the profile I've attached to my Brazil account to is Kyrie 2. So we go down here, we go to Nintendo eShop, we select Kyrie 2, wait for the eShop to load, because that's fun. We then scroll all the way down here, we want the enter code option, which you then go across, press A here, and enter your 16-digit code you got from the Inaba website, which was the first link. And once you put that in, press OK, it'll verify your code, and then it'll put the gift card vouchers onto your account. As you can see here, just for the extra bit of proof that you know it works, as you can see here, I've got available funds left of $22.01, and that is my leftover from the gift card, and the 128 gold points that I got for buying the game. And as you saw on the main screen, I do have the actual the game as well. So after your gift card's all been verified, go to search and browse, and you search for the word Vanguard. Obviously, Switch knowing me too well, Vanguard is the first word it sees. Second one being Violet, because I searched Scarlet Violet. Sue me. And obviously here it is. Pre-order, and I've purchased it. Obviously yours will say different stuff to mine, because obviously I've already pre-purchased it. Yours will actually have the price listed up here-ish, I think I want to say. And it'll have it as 128,000, which is their currency. And 128,000, I think, no, it's 128, sorry, not 128,000. Get my numbers mixed up. 128, and you'll have a option where mine says purchase, you'll say buy it now. You buy it, you'll use the points off your account, and it'll then also do the pre-download, which, as you can see from my version, has already done. And then, obviously, if I try to download it, it'll say check, and then obviously, oh, this game can't be played yet, because obviously pre-download. What I do want to stress is, even though you've downloaded it on the Kyrie 2 version, for my example, because this Switch is designated as Kyrie 2's primary Switch, the Kyrie profile and the Matt profile both can also play the game. So I'm going to have, like for me, I'm going to have a version of me running through the game at my own pace. The Kyrie version might end up being my stream version. And the Kyrie 2 is just there as a port for, this is where I'm downloading my stuff. Because the Kyrie 2, the base Kyrie, is my Japanese one because I have EX. But no, this needs to be stayed there no matter what, because this is going to be your constant download point. But that is the nice easy guide on how to set up Dear Days in a different region and save yourself some money. But that is going to be the end of this video. If you haven't done so already, please do like and subscribe. It very much does help the channel. If you've got any issues with the process, leave comments down below. I'll try and help the best I can. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.